The equestrian community, especially on TikTok, can be a very toxic place. The reason I'm making this video is because I've seen a grown woman start a hate campaign on a young girl that has a horse. Now we've got to remember that we all started somewhere. This has started because this young girl that is not even 18 yet has got her horse tethered. Now the main purpose of this video is because I want to remind people that it costs absolutely nothing to be kind. It also costs absolutely nothing to send this person, instead of, starting a hate campaign on them on the internet, to send them a message and basically just educate them. Now, am I saying that I agree with tethering? No, none of my horses get tethered. It's not something that I do. Nonetheless, tethering in the UK is not illegal. And also, may I add, none of her videos are 24 hours long showing that horse is tethered for days and days on end. She could have also just had her horse tethered for a little while, meanwhile the horse grazes. Some horses can't be on grass 24/7. It can cause colic, it can cause laminitis, it can cause a mixture of things. Every horse is different, every horse's needs are different. Now, they was also starting a big hate campaign because her horse isn't out with other horses, although it can see other horses. Now, this may be news to some people, but some horses cannot be round other horses. It's better that if a horse is like that and doesn't like being around other horses, then they are separate. If they can see each other, that's fine. Because if not, you could put them in a field with another horse, and let's say that they kick each other's legs, someone breaks a leg, then the poor horse has to be put down. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of the people that are throwing negative comments into these aren't actually getting the fact that a tethered horse with a little bit of space is probably a lot better than a horse being stuck in a stable that doesn't get out all day. Because let's be real, a lot of people do have horses and they are in stables and they have no turnout. I think the equestrian community should, instead of being so toxic and trying to start hate campaigns on people for things that they do with the horses, at the end of the day, everyone learns differently in different places of the world. We're all taught differently. Anyone that says that they know everything about horses is lying. I have been around horses since I was a tiny baby, and I learn something new every single day. I don't know everything about horses. Anyone that says that they do, they're lying. Every single horse is different, their requirements are different, their needs are different. Now, again, I don't agree with tethering a horse, but what I really don't agree with is for a grown-up to go for a young girl like that is still at school, to send a whole hate campaign over to her. I think it's cruel. You can see that the horse, you could call the RSPCA whatever. The RSPCA wouldn't do absolutely anything. The horse looks well looked after, the horse is clean. You can see that the horse is well fed, and clearly this girl loves her horse. If the horse was skin and bone, had no food, had no water, and things like that, then obviously I could understand it. But a simple message to just educate this girl instead of starting a hate campaign would have gone a very long way.